There's a good reason why you don't log in into your favorite shopping app and order your dream house delivered to your nearest location. The boomers will tell you that the simple answer to that is that a house is not a loaf of bread. They will put an arbitrary sentiment to the act of getting a house, or in some instances, they want to sound sophisticated. But we'll talk about that another day. The real reason why you cannot add a house to a cart and check it out is because construction is a process. It's a journey with stops to fuel, viewpoints, resting points, refueling, and so on. All these services are utilities to help you complete a successful journey. However, a lot can happen along the way, both good and bad, from tire punctures, police could ask for bribes, accidents, breakdowns, and so on. Hopefully, we hope that none of this will happen to you. But if it does, it's not necessarily out of the ordinary. Construction of anything really is the same, but your choice of means, in this case your contractor and other factors, would significantly change your odds of completing a successful trip or even your comfort. A Range Rover might be very comfortable, but my question is this: will it complete the trip? As a hardworking taxpayer and serious contributor to the country's GDP, at the end of a long day, you want to rest. You want a homely place, you want to feel the gentle rustling of the leaves, birds chirping, the wind whistling through the trees, and maybe a bubbly stream nearby. You want to leave your worldly problems at the gate and enter into a different space, a calming space, a peaceful space. At this stage, you have several options. One, head over to a real estate company and view their offerings. And if you're anything like me, you will come to the conclusion that their prices do not make sense, not unless you are laundering money or you are a corrupt politician. The second option is approaching a construction company to build for you. And lucky for you, these ones can be found through a quick search online. They come in various sizes, shapes, big, small, affordable, expensive, some with outstanding works, some not so much. And if you do not know what to look out for, the mighty consequences of your actions will be waiting for you doing press up. But today we are not here to talk about them. We are here to talk about us, Current Wave Builders Limited. Why should you choose to work with us over other companies in a saturated market? Why should you add us to your cart? And most importantly, will we deliver? At Current Wave Builders, we love to keep our house in a certain way. We love order and a structured way to do our work. One of the issues why design and build contractors are coming up in Kenya is because of control of the construction process and the final product. What do I mean by this? You could approach an architect and they will do the design and renderings for you and all that shebang. You will be daydreaming and get excited like a kid waiting to enter into a trampoline, but that is all it will ever be, a design. Fundis and contractors will build something entirely different and will have activated your free subscription to being a member of an army of crusaders who dedicate their remaining lifetime to tell anyone who cares to listen about how construction professionals and contractors in Kenya are a scam. We are changing this, and the idea is simple. If a designer has the end product and knows the intricate details of their designs, why can they implement their own designs? This is exactly what we do. So how do we do it? We start our projects at the project origination phase. This is a very important stage that is mostly overlooked in a lot of construction projects without proper direction or leadership. In layman terms, this is the equivalent of opening a file with your lawyer, or in this case, project. What you are trying to achieve in this stage is what problem or need is being addressed. What is the purpose of the project? The second question is the budget. How much is available to fund the project? A successful project origination stage provides the client with a good idea of what projects and options they can do with their budget and the roadmap of the project from start to finish. This stage also informs the client to make the decision whether to proceed with the project or not, and it also helps them to plan for a successful project. The second stage is project initiation. This is typically where most construction projects start. This is the most important stage of a construction project, and it is where we define the specific scopes in a construction project. So you're building a maisonette and there's the foundation. The foundation needs to be marked out, excavated, the column bases installed, the hardcore put inside there, backfilling needs to be done. So basically for each level of the building, we identify the specific scopes of work and the time required to complete the work. Also conduct feasibility studies, site analysis, and identify stakeholders in the project from the design team, the client, county government, and other regulators, and what they need. The third stage is purely the design stage. Armed with concepts from project origination, some preliminary designs and site investigation reports from project initiation, the professionals will prepare the professionals will do a detailed design. Architect will prepare architectural drawings and renders. The structural engineer, on the other hand, will do structural designs and drawings to ensure that the building is steady. The quantity surveyor, based on the architectural and structural drawings, will do detailed actual cost of your construction project based on the measurements on those particular drawings. This is called the bill of quantities. After a successful design stage, we go to pre-construction. In this stage, we identify the relevant stakeholders and their roles. We also seek development approval permits. It is at this stage that we develop a project charter and a project plan. So the project charter entails the scope of works to be done, the objective of the particular construction project, the timeline, and the budgets for which the works will be carried out. Project plan will outline the specific scope and the activities to achieve it. A contract, which is a formal and binding document, is then drafted indicating the project, the stakeholders, the deliverables, the milestones, assumptions, communications and reportings, risks foreseen, and so on and so forth. It also ensures that there is formal authorization for that particular construction project. A contract also references other documents in the construction project, so relevant documents like engineering drawings and maybe the project plan. From this stage, two people in our case take over the project: a contract manager who manages the contract and a project manager who manages the project. I am the project manager. Myself, the contract manager, and the client will oversee the following stage of the project: pair project reports, periodically reporting on progress, budget, issues faced, modifications, and anything else in the course of the project. The contract manager, on the other hand, will address the contractual issues, and if everything goes well and upcoming issues addressed, the project will be executed successfully. The beauty about this process is that it's simple and that all professionals managed by the two people in charge of the contract, the project manager and the contract manager. The roles are defined and everyone knows what they need to do. Therefore, the implementation of the construction project becomes seamless. The last stage is post-construction, which involves site cleanup, contract closing, final inspections, site handovers, and handling of post-construction issues, maintenance, and construction warranties. My question to you is this: what is stopping you from working with us? Let us build your flat roof, bungalow, or apartment. Give us a call or visit our offices at Kilele Mall in Kenol so that you can get started. And subscribe to our channel to see what we have in store for you. And see you on the next one.